I got my battery changed there. So as I'm going down the hill, I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just making sure I'm not leaving any material out the end of the blade on the corner. I'm not undercutting it by any means, so I'm just making little adjustments. To keep from making an edge out there. As you can see, I got quite a bit of material here, but just coming out the end of my blade, I'm pretty much laying half of that down on this side of the crown. So when I come to blade off, I'll dang near lay all that material back down. I'm still leaving a little bit of a rindle, but I'm starting to kind of lighten up on the maintenance rindle for the year right now because, well, we only got a month or two left of blading, so I'm trying to start losing everything, and when I got moisture I like to lay it all back down and get it packed in and hopefully not have to disturb it before the end of the fall blading. Like I even got the school bus up here now. Nice thing is I go slow enough, I won't even have to stop for them. The kids will already be off the bus by the time I get there. just got where I banged that rock, the machine started getting unstable. That's why I'm a big proponent of not using throttle lock. If you would have had throttle lock on, you would have never got that machine to come out of bouncing. I always run everything with my foot feed. That's how I've kind of always done it. But yeah, the machine got unstable. I was able to let off right away, slow it back down that mile an hour or whatever. And now the machine stabilized back out. Away I go. Come up, pack all the way to my apron, pick up my packer. I'll actually straighten my machine out here. I got just a little bit of material up on the apron, so sometimes that'll happen. So all I'll do is I'll just put my blade down lightly and just back drag it off of the apron here. Put my roller back down quick. That way I can roll right up my apron here. I really wish they wouldn't put these damn signs here. Make it very easy to turn around. So I've got myself spun around here now. Now you notice I rolled my blade all the way ahead. Me as an operator, it's kind of my preference. When I take and finish my roads, I like being able to see my cutting edge all the way across the moldboard. So what I do is I roll my blade all the way forward and then just take and pitch it up just a tad. So that way it's not all the way forward. And the reason I like that is it gives it kind of a little bit of a packing action. And it's just like a knife, you know, spreading butter on a piece of bread. You don't leave your knife all the way up to get it to spread nice. You roll it all the way ahead. That's my terminology that I use to explain to people how I do it that way. So you want that nice smooth texture, so I roll it ahead to get that rolling action on the blade, and it kind of seals that top all the way across. So now that the bus got out of my way here, I'll come up, set my blade down, get the packer down here quick. I'll get my blade going to like my 4%. I'm leaving a little small maintenance ring row off to that side. That way I got something to work with when I come back and blade this. I'll probably blade this road at least 2 to 3 more times yet this fall before freeze up happens. And how I line up blading the ring row off is right now I'm running with my machine down the center of the ring row. That's so I have something to line up with. That keeps the guy driving a lot straighter. And then my left side tandems are actually running right on top of my crown pretty much. And then generally, pretty much once you have your blade set, blade and ring row up, you generally don't have to make too many adjustments. You know, if I see a spot that I need to add a little more crown, I'll leave a little bit more material in the middle or put down my outside edge to build that crown up. But for the most part, once you have that set to build your crown back into the road, you're a lot better off. You just kind of leave it alone and let it take care of itself. Had to add a little more crown there, it wasn't quite enough. Once I get down to the end of the mile, I'll hop out and show you guys what it looks like on the finished product of the road with the packer down behind me. Gives it a nice sealed up texture, and the traffic is more apt to drive the whole road versus just pick 2 tracks and stay there. I'm a firm believer in having a packer behind your motor grader. It makes a huge difference on the longevity of the road, and it makes an operator's job way easier, being able to compact each lift when they're trying to build crown up in a road versus no compaction at all. You're pretty much just putting it out there and hope like heck the traffic drives it in. So having the packer and right kind of moisture, you're very capable of doing a nice job with the blade. I think probably the most common thing I see on people operating like a joystick machine is they try oversteering. You don't have to touch that joystick much. Just ever so slightly bump it back and forth, and you can drive nice and straight with these machines. You start moving it around all the time, you're gonna be all over the place with it. Kind of nice just to be able to tap it back and forth and your arms are relaxed, and makes a huge difference. I know I was operating my lever and steering wheel control machine about 2 weeks ago, and I could really feel it in my back looking forward over the controls, and my shoulders were bothering me from, you know, running the levers and everything. So you definitely notice it when you switch back and forth to a joystick controlled machine to a conventional controlled machine. A lot more hand movement goes on, you're a lot tireder at the end of the day. So definitely love the ease of control and the new technology as it comes out to us. Makes it a lot easier to work 12-13 hour days when you're comfortable and relaxed. That's probably another thing I'll talk to on your hilltops. I see a lot of operators, they'll naturally do what traffic does when they come to a big hill, is they will drive out to the sides and they widen their roads out as they go up the hill. I don't recommend doing that. It changes your whole profile of your road and everything. Just keep driving as straight as you can and keep that windrow where it should be at. I had a guy was complaining to me. He says that the roads weren't wide enough, so if you can't drive on a 22 to 24 foot road, I don't know how much wider you want. He said, well, up the hills you gotta slow down. And I said, well, you shouldn't be driving 60 mile an hour on gravel anyway. If you can't get by with driving 40, 45 and being cautious, you probably shouldn't be out there in the first place. Pick my packer up, and then I'll back up onto this intersection here, get out of this vehicle's way. Let them hurry up and get on with their daily life. I'll actually hop out here and show you guys the road. I gotta hop out and throw a rock in the ditch anyway here. So this is my packer. You can tell the road's definitely got good moisture. It's picking up on the tires, but it's sealing in nice. Traffic's really getting heavy. Don't anybody run over this stone. Not sure how it got there. We'll throw her in the ditch. So this is what the road looks like once it's completely compacted. Got my maintenance row here. Nice solid surface, all sealed up. Everything looks good. Well, hopefully this is probably going to be one of my longer videos. Hopefully you guys like it, learn something. If you got any video suggestions, comments, questions, put them down in the comments. Like to have everybody like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep the videos coming. Thanks for watching.